Do you understand how powerful you really are? Do you understand that you have the power to manifest everything that you want into your reality? Do you have the understanding that you're not as limited as you think? You see, we think we are limited, but we are actually unlimited. We're so unlimited that we have created the illusion that we are limited, but you have that connection to the infinite always. And so what I'm proposing to you is that you have more power to influence and change your reality than you might think. You have the power to manifest the life that you want. Believe me, don't just take my word for it. I guess maybe you might have to for now. But the thing is, you do have a lot of power to change your reality. And I'm going to be sharing with you in this video exactly why that's the case. Why you do have power. Why society has been lying to you. Not intentionally, but because society themselves don't know their own power. And so I'm going to be sharing with you in this video how powerful you are, how much power you have within you, and how you can harness this power to create the life that you truly want for yourself. So if you're new to this channel, what I want you to do is to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, because I do post a new video every single day. Also, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. So here's the thing. Number one thing in this video you have to understand right now, you are a powerful being. You are a powerful being. You're so powerful that you maybe perhaps have convinced yourself that you are not powerful. You've convinced yourself and you fell into the illusion that you are stuck, that you cannot create your reality, that you cannot manifest what you truly desire. And I'm here to tell you that's a lie. The truth is that you are powerful. Now, what's blocking this power? What's blocking this power is, first of all, the story that you think you're not powerful, and also the lack of awareness that there is a story telling you you're not powerful. You see, what I always teach people is that the energy we have in life is what creates our experience. Because always there's this thing that people discuss a lot, and it's true, your thoughts create your reality. But what I also noticed as well is that the energetic vibrational state of being that you're in also creates your reality. That spiritual connection, that connection to the present moment. Because what I noticed in my life is that when I'm in a certain energy, my thoughts are different as well. The quality of thinking that I have is much more powerful when I'm in a certain energy. But also, I'm also very aware of the fact, and I can't deny this, that your story creates your reality. So the first step to realizing your power is to understand that you're so powerful, you're so infinite, that you've stepped into one potential of reality that perhaps involves you feeling stuck, you feeling low vibration, but you can step out of that. And the thing is, the only thing convincing you that you cannot create your reality is the lower vibrational energy speaking through you right now. If you're in that energy, maybe you're at a high vibration, I don't know. But if you're at any point in your life where you feel like you cannot manifest something, the question I'll ask you is, what energy are you in? Have you forgotten your power because you've disconnected on accident and you've forgotten how connected you are to Source? That's a serious question to ask yourself. Have you forgotten your power? If so, what can you do to shift your energy right now? Is it meditation? Is it taking action on something? Is it telling somebody no? Is it spending more time alone? Do what you can to shift your energy, because that's the energy you need to manifest and to see your power. So you are powerful. You are an infinite being. Okay? Now, what I want to share with you in this video is one way to enter that power, which is boundaries. Okay? Boundaries are huge. That's the second thing I want to share with you in this video. Number one, you're a powerful being. Number two, how do you get there? The first step is to create boundaries. You see, we're so enmeshed in people's worlds, in society, in our families, in our friends, that we forget our power because we forget the true source of where we come from. Because we're so involved in the external, we forgot that the most important thing in your life is the internal world. Now, the first step to connect to your internal world is to create boundaries. 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 Okay? Boundaries. When I say that word enough times, it starts to lose its meaning because we create the meaning for every word. Boundaries, can you hear how it starts to sound weird when I say it more than once? Boundaries are super, 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 super important. Okay, I'm gonna say it one more time. Boundaries are extremely important, at least they have been in my life. I think, this is my belief, I can't say for sure. I can't speak for every single human being because I don't know everything. I'm in the unknown of life, just like you. But what I think is that unless we have boundaries, we cannot connect with our souls. Now, is it possible to connect with your soul without creating a boundary and meditating and spending time alone? Probably. And if I was to say it's not possible, I don't want to create that limiting belief in your mind because it probably is. But I think that a good thing to do to follow your power is to create boundaries. It's okay to disconnect from family. It's okay to disconnect from people. It's okay to disconnect from the reality that you were brought up into. Do not feel guilty for wanting to be who you are unapologetically. I give you permission right now to be who you are unapologetically, to be who you are 100%. Because anybody that tells you that you cannot be who you are, makes you feel guilty for it, guess what? They are probably not in their power. Is that the kind of advice you want to be taking from somebody? From somebody that's not in their power? Do you want to be taking advice from somebody that's not in their power? Give yourself permission to be who you are fully, to step into your soul's energy. Boundaries. Tell people no. If you don't want to do something, tell people no. Are you being selfish? No. You're being selfless. Because selfishness is to feed into someone's idea of what they think is good for you. Now, can you help somebody else if you can't help yourself? Can you help somebody else if you can't help yourself? Because you think, look, Francis, it's very selfish for me to follow my path. Well, can you help the world if you don't take care of yourself first without boundaries? If you don't tell that person no, can you say yes to somebody else? Because you're saying yes to them, but you're saying no to your path. If you're saying yes to somebody else that you don't want to be with, you're saying no to the people that you could be with. If you're saying yes to a career path that is obviously not for you, but you say yes anyways, you're basically saying no to the career path that is in alignment with your heart. Now, is that right? Is that how it should be? Forget selfishness, ego, this. Is that the life you want to live? Or do you want to be in alignment with your heart? Boundaries are huge. Okay, boundaries are huge. Now, the third thing I want to share with you in regards to knowing your power is, this one's going to sound cliche, but it's self-love. It's self-love. Now, here's the thing. I think that a lot of people have a misunderstanding of what self-love is. I want to make this video very clear. Self-love is not logical. It can be. There's logical components to self-love, but just telling yourself that you love yourself is not enough to truly love yourself. Self-love is your level of consciousness, okay? I'm gonna make this video very explicit, very clear. I'm not gonna hold anything back in this video because I feel powerful energy that I have to share with you right now. Self-love is how conscious you are. This is gonna make more sense, don't worry. How conscious you are is also how much you love yourself. Because love is consciousness. Let me explain. How do you let go of something? How do you let go of muscle tension in your body? You become aware of it. You become conscious of it. Can you let go and can you release your muscles if you're not conscious that you are tense? Can you do that? Think about that. Think about that for just a moment. Become aware of that. Don't think about it, become aware of it. Can you release, if your face muscles are tense, can you let go of that if you don't even realize to begin with that you are tense? No, you need to be conscious of it. Let me ask you this. Can you let go of a past childhood trauma without first becoming aware of it in your experience first? Absolutely not, just like your muscles. Just like letting go of the tension within you by being conscious. Consciousness equals ease. Unconsciousness equals tension. Unconsciousness equals ego, lack of self-love. Consciousness equals love, because when you become aware of something, you can actually let it go. So here's the thing. When you become more conscious, what you're also doing is you're learning to love yourself more. When I'm sitting there in meditation and I accept 100% how I feel, when I sit there in meditation and I feel into those emotions that are not so comfortable to feel, and I let myself process that, that is me loving myself. When I say no to somebody else because I know that that energy may not be the best energy for me to step into, that is me loving myself. It's you being the most conscious version of you that you can be. That's self-love. Your ability to step into your power and how conscious you are is also your ability to love yourself. So understand that. How do you know your power? How do you connect to your power? How to know you are a powerful being is to actually understand that you need more self-love. You need to love yourself more. You need to become more conscious. And part of that is boundaries. Part of that is saying no. Part of that is raising your vibrational state of being by putting the priority in. Like, here's the thing. I'll make it simple for you. Do you want to have more self-love? Prioritize raising your consciousness. It's that simple. I was going to use some swear words, but I think I'm going to hold back. Okay, I'm going to hold back because I'm passionate about this. It's simple. Society makes it complicated. Do you know how simple it is to understand love? Love is consciousness. When you raise your consciousness, you have more love. That's it. That's all it is. That's the secret to life. The secret to life is that if you become more conscious, you become more loving. That's it, okay? And so that's all I have for this video. Once again, if you want to work with me one-on-one personally, hit the link that's in the description box of this video to apply for a free consultation. This video spoke to your heart, spoke to your soul, hit that like button. As always, have yourself a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.